Hello and welcome back to VC Football. Another exciting game in the Champions League, guys. Real Madrid hosting RB Leipzig. No fancy intro today, guys. I just hope you are doing well. Hope you can forget some of your worries and enjoy an exciting game of football here with me. Kickoff has started. Ball is rolling. Here we go, guys. Let's see who can get the 3 points here in this massive group stage match. And also have the tangent cam here today, so thank you so much to everybody who is joining me here. I have already made my prediction for this group, but if you have not checked out that video, I invite you to check it out here. I'll also leave a link in the description below, so check it out when you have a chance. And I'm also incredibly interested to see how Real Madrid can do in the Champions League without their talismanic forward, Karim Benzema. He has suffered an injury and has been out for a game prior to this one when Real Madrid faced off against Mallorca. In that game, it took some individual brilliance from Fede Valverde, and what a shot that was, but it sparked some fight in Los Merengues, who were able to end out the match 4-1. In this match, I'm expecting another bit of individual brilliance, probably from Vinicius Jr. He's the one I'm going to be keeping an eye on because I feel like the pressure is going to come to him in the absence of the Frenchman. Uh-oh. Big giveaway from Madrid here. Here comes RB Leipzig. Courtois down quick to make that save. Oh, man. Already getting things started here. Real Madrid has to be careful because RB Leipzig is not going to forgive them on the counters. But how good has Courtois been throughout the season? Oh, my goodness. For somebody who struggled so much in his first season with Los Blancos, Courtois has become a massive player for Madrid. I mean, the guy, you can always count on him to be there when you need him. And as far as I can see, it looks like we have Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Valverde, and Modric in the midfield. So looks like Kroos is getting a break today. Modric there to provide some experience. I mean, that is the thing about Los Blancos this season. They have a lot of young talents that are developing so well. So let's see how that midfield does throughout the match. Vinicius Jr. is looking inspired here in the first 10 minutes of the game. I mean, he is shaking and baking this back line. And now I've seen a couple of people on social media say that Vinicius Jr. has been incredibly disrespectful because of how much flair he has in his game. And I, for one, completely disagree with that. I say if he has a talent, if he's able to score the goals, let the man play. He's out there having fun. But I want to know what you think. So leave me a comment down below. What do you make of Vinicius Jr.'s flair? Do you think it's disrespectful, or do you think it makes the game interesting? As always, leave me a comment below. Interesting fact here for y'all regarding Real Madrid's coach Ancelotti. He could become a centurion today if Real Madrid is able to win this match. That would make 100 wins in the Champions League for Ancelotti. What a stat and what a coach. And for comparison, the only other coach who has managed such a stat is a guy named by Sir Alex Ferguson. Maybe you've heard of the guy? Here comes Madrid. Good ball over to Modric. Finds Valverde. Back to the center. Oh, Camavinga. Camavinga is not having a good game, if I say so myself. He's looked a little bit lackadaisical out there. Missed a lot of his passes. He just seems out of touch in the match today. And guys, we're over 30 minutes here into the game, still 0-0. And guys, we are over the halfway mark here, over 31 minutes into the game. Madrid has yet to have a shot on target throughout the entire game. This is what happens when you don't have Benzema in the squad. And honestly, this is what I expected for the most part because it took something really special to be able to beat a team like Mallorca in La Liga, let alone trying to beat somebody in the Champions League with the caliber of RB Leipzig. Now, to be fair, RB Leipzig did have a lot of troubles early on in their season, but it looks to me like they've gotten most of it together. Timo Werner has looked incredibly dangerous up front, their back line has looked solid, and honestly, Courtois has held the ball more than RB Leipzig's keeper. That lets you know how the game is going for Los Blancos. Now, I remember in the game against Mallorca, Ancelotti decided to use Rodrigo as a number 9, using him as a center forward, and it worked amazingly for the last couple of minutes in the game. It looks to me like he's trying to do the same thing in this match, but I don't think they're having the same success because, honestly, Rodrigo hasn't had a shot. Valverde has tried to cause as many issues as he possibly can on that right wing, but props to RB Leipzig's left back who has kept him quiet for pretty much the entire game. That is it for the first half, guys. 0-0. Real Madrid has been very soft in this first half. I've got to be honest here. To me, it seems like Valverde is needing a lot more help on the right wing. And I think the inclusion of Kroos in the second half would really help out in this game because Real Madrid needs their regista in that midfield to control the tempo. He needs to decide when they need to attack and when to stay back. Because right now, I just see, Dani Carvajal isn't really pressing forward. To be fair, Timo Werner has been doing a great job of causing problems. So maybe that's why he's having to stay back and defend. But again, Vinicius Jr. has been really quiet. Without Karim Benzema, this team is not the same. But let's see what changes Ancelotti makes in the second half. And let's hope for a more exciting game because we need some goals here. And my sincerest apologies, guys. I'm on the east coast of the US and we are losing daylight every single day as fall approaches. I hope you don't mind the change in lighting as much, but let's hope for an exciting second half here. I'm hoping for a lot of goals. I feel like one goal will get this game started one way or another, so let's hope for the best. And ball is rolling. Here comes RB Leipzig. Courtois again. Oh my goodness. Timo Werner looks so frustrated and I am completely with him because he was... Oh, wait. He may have been offside. Yeah, I believe he was offside, so false alarm. But I'm telling you, RB Leipzig is not going to make this easy for Madrid. They don't care if they're the current title holders. They are coming at them full force. Absolutely agree with this substitution. First substitution for Madrid, and Ancelotti decides to take off Camavinga. Not his best game with Madrid. Far below his standards, and in his place will come in Asensio, somebody who really could use a goal right about now to prove some of the doubters, because I used to love to watch him play. He used to score some amazing goals, but he is just not consistent enough. That is my biggest criticism of the Spaniard, but let's see if he can make me shut up and prove me wrong. And we're about to hit the 65th minute here, and the boos and whistles are starting to come down from the Santiago Bernabeu. This crowd is not happy with what they have been seeing so far. They want to see goals. They want to see Madrid take that top spot in Group F. Let's see if they can make it happen. And absolutely see the switch here. It looks like Valverde is going to move and tuck in deeper into the midfield, giving space for Asensio over on that right wing. Let's see if they can make it happen because Valverde on that right wing usually causes a lot of problems for defenses. This RB Leipzig is not one of those. He has been kept quiet most of the game. So let's see if Asensio can cause some issues over on that right flank because it has been a terribly quiet game for Madrid's offense. 70th minute here, still 0-0, but I'm still holding out hope because Real Madrid has been known for scoring late in games. I mean, these guys don't give up. They play until the 90th minute. They don't care what happens up until then. They're looking for a goal. And actually, here comes Valverde on the break, so let's see what happens here. It looks like over to Rodrigo. Back to Valverde. Vini! Asensio! Over the net. No. Big old grin on Vinicius' face. It was like 4 of them inside of the box and nobody could get the ball in the net. Man. Asensio tried to be cheeky with that. He tried to chip it over the goalkeeper. I think if he had just shot it hard and low, maybe that would have had a better chance of going in. But here we go. Still 0-0. Fede Valverde with the ball. Ooh, what a pass over to that right flank. Valverde is doing a great job, though, now that he's tucked in deeper into the midfield. His passing has been amazing. He had that one run earlier that caused a lot of problems. Asensio has been quiet on that right flank. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. Asensio comes in, but he's not somebody that you can count on to make an impact. And that is another huge criticism of the Spaniard. Here comes Madrid again. Vinny on that left flank. Vinny really has not had a lot of space to run into the entire match. But he's still going. Over to Valverde, outside of the box. Cuts inside. Goal! Yeah! Fede Valverde, look at him. Look at the passion. That is what Los Blancos want to see in their player. What a shot. Took the decision, took the shot himself, and what a goal. The form this guy is in right now. An absolute banger against Mallorca last weekend, and now again when Madrid needs somebody. In Karim Benzema's absence, it's Fede Valverde who steps up. What a player. What a left shot from Fede Valverde. It looks like he is practicing those long-range shots because they are getting better and better. And I was just highlighting how he was doing better as he tucked into the midfield. A late run, coming inside of the box, gets the ball and knew exactly what he needed to do. Still some time left here, but I want to go ahead and give my final thoughts. Real Madrid with the win makes Ancelotti a centurion with 100 wins in the Champions League, and also leader of Group F, winning every single one of their games, 6 points in the group. And another incredible stat for Real Madrid, they just keep on coming. The only undefeated team in Europe's top 5 leagues. Incredible. And as for what is next for Real Madrid, they have another one of their bitter rivals, Atletico Madrid, to look forward to over the weekend. If you are excited, like I am, for that match, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss out on future videos here on VC Football. I will be covering that game as well, so be sure to give me a like if you want to see more Madrid-related content in the future. And just want to take a moment here, and if you're enjoying the video, be sure to give me a like. It helps out the channel tremendously. Here on VC Football, we have a goal here to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of this year. If you would like to help me out, all you have to do is hit 3 things. Absolutely free. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and the bell icon. Helps me out a ton, you have no idea. Into extra time here, and Madrid has earned themselves a free kick just outside of the box. Incredibly dangerous here. Game is not over, especially when Toni Kroos is the one behind the ball. Oh, man. Asensio, okay. Asensio telling me firmly to shut my mouth, gets his goal late in the game. I've been criticizing the guy over and over throughout this video, and here he is with a late goal. 2-0 to Real Madrid, firmly taking their 3 points out of the game now. Yeah, he knows it. He's clapping. He wants everybody to recognize him, and I tip my hat off to you, sir. What a shot. Comes running into the box, left-footed shot, absolutely scorches it past the keeper. Yeah, there's no way. And I think it even hit the post. Huge celebration off the bench. You know what that means for Asensio. Good on him. Absolutely good on him. And I will remember this the next time I start criticizing him. And with that, game is over. Real Madrid wins 2-0. Thank you so much to everybody who has made it until this point in the video. Be sure to give me a like if you want to see more Madrid-related content in the future. And as always, guys, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.